Family dynamics can be complex. Sometimes it's so complex that people consider disinheriting a family member. It's not a fun topic to discuss. It is one that should be discussed in appropriate circumstances. Now, disinheriting often is a consideration because a family member has become estranged or they're behaving really irresponsible, whether it be through drug abuse, extremely poor financial habits, gambling, any number of reasons. Sometimes it's actually for a good reason. One family member is extremely successful, and so you want to leave an inheritance to the ones that have not had that success. So disinheriting can come for many reasons. So let's talk about some of the options and how that looks and some of the issues that can come up. So when disinheriting a family member, oftentimes we're not only just stating in the legal documents, hey, this person is not getting an inheritance. We often take additional steps to explain why this person is being disinherited for XYZ reasons. And going on the good one, this person has enjoyed a lot of success and great for them, and we're not trying to punish them. We're really just looking out for the other ones that have not had such success, or because we've provided for that person so much during their life that now we want to, leave things to somebody else. Right? So why would we take that step of explaining the reason why? Well, doing so can help the family members that we are giving the inheritance to, can help them should there be a challenge to that will or the trust. Oftentimes, when a family member is disinherited, it greatly increases the likelihood that they will challenge that will, saying that the other family member unduly influenced, which is a fancy way or legal way of saying that they pressured their parent, their grandparent, whoever it is that did the will, that they were pressured into doing the will that way. And if there is too much pressure, the law will say, well, that will is invalid. Some people say, well, how about if we have a no contest clause, meaning saying, well, we'll give this person something, and then write in the will that if anybody challenges the will, that they won't get anything at all. Well, those types of provisions are not allowed in the state of Florida because the law wants to give people an opportunity to raise challenges because unfortunately undue influence is a very real thing, and it does happen. So while that conversation of potentially disinheriting a family member is a really sensitive topic, people don't want to discuss that. Here at Pedro-Roura Law, we've been called upon by clients to draw up their will or their trust and really leaving the entirety of the estate to one or two or any number of people and leaving others out. We understand the complexities that come with that type of process, and it is very much a process. We take many steps to make sure that the plan is protected. The process of creating the will in such a challenge, that process becomes incredibly important. So we make sure to take the steps to ensure that your plan is protected and ultimately guide families through that decision-making process of whether or not to disinherit a family member, and if so, how to do it appropriately. If you feel the need to have that conversation with us, please call us 305-359-3888. Our consultations are confidential, meaning whatever you tell us is protected by the attorney-client privilege, and we can speak open and freely about what it is that you want to do and why, and certainly that secret is kept with us. So please contact us if you have a need to talk about your estate plan. Thank you.